Hey guys, it's me, Rob, and welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we explored town, went to a distant village to go see what it was that Nuris wanted to investigate. We also got something for this man here.
Hello.
Got the practical pigeon parcel. Oh, you really got it for me. Yep.
Stupendous.
Thank goodness. I'll put these into an incubator right away. Magic Igniter have them ready. Our requisition pigeons are being used to relay news about the tournament. I can't tell you how much of a pain in the arse it's been for our city. We've got to have a new king. I hope there'll at least be somebody who'll put a stop to the pushy nobles ruining our lives with our own whims. Well, for the time being, these eggs should take care of our needs, and then some. Really must thank you. Cool.
Mission accomplished.
Invincible noodles. Okay. And our standing went up. Cool.
Amazing.
Ah, brilliant.
I insist, these pigeons are the lifeblood of the city. Everyone was very generous in pitching in.
Bye then.
If anything comes up again, you'll be the first person I look for.
Why, you?
Plus the pay is good. Yep. As is the tiresome life of being a mercenary for hire. Shut up. Anyway, so I guess we're just gonna keep on doing what we're doing here. We don't have time to go do another expedition. I guess
Where to?
Let's go.
we can go to Brigitte to see what she wants.
Oh, what a pity.
Come on, every time.
Stop that at once.
Alright.
Now what am I?
Giant rock's no longer here.
You?
Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. Have you come to work? Of course I have.
Now then.
To walk it. Okay. Keeps making a fuss, walking around the capital so it quiets down and get energy out of its system. Can't be seen in or out here. If you have no questions, then get to it. Okay. Don't need to be pushy. Guys. Oh. How cute. Oh. Seems to have taken a liking to you.
But
I can hear it from downstairs. Don't get it too excited. Okay, I'm sorry. This is on you too, dog. Simple walk shouldn't be enough for you to let your guard down. You jealous or something? That's what's cute about her.
but
Cuteness isn't enough to stay alive in this world.
hopeless.
I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. Yeah. Aww.
It's over.
Could have just given up and died. But I looked into my eyes and whimpered. Hated the sight of it. You hated it? Hate is a very strong word.
In those days.
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memories of fighting a dog over a scrap of meat covered in dirt. Getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I found only hunger and violence. I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
It's a living hell.
It was hell.
Really?
I'd have never guessed. See who you are now.
Uh,
What am I doing talking to a child about this?
just a fantasy.
Just like that dog, I let my guard down like a fool. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Sure.
Understood.
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world is a bottomless hell. A bog of endless muck. You trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sledge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. Your own strength. And I say that's well within your powers.
Therefore,
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware there's a man in town tasked with exchanging mag obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grand Trad, but across the kingdom. Interesting. So that's one of the perks.
no pain can stop me now.
Well, that'll definitely come in handy. I wonder what the merchant's gonna be like when I eventually use it.
Even then,
Shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Oh? What does the throne really mean to you?
you there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming?
Honestly,
I wanted to say people like you, Brigitte.
I hated it.
If there were anyone else telling me that, I'd kill them where they stood. But, for now, I'll restrain myself. I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
Thanks. That's all for today. Come by when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Okay.
time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
First, right? So these sand flashes. You think we really rely on something as unknowable as the movements of the wind? Would seem so. According to the fortune teller, the signs continue to appear, just as expected. Good. No changes to our plans. Prepare as best as we can.
We got a major bargain.
Oh, really?
Mister.
Oh, crud, I forgot all about her.
Me too.
Can I not? Yes, I can.
Let's go.
Oh, hey!
You.
Yes, I know. I travel a lot from time to time. There's actually a reason I'm here. Yep. The pictures from your trip to give to Maria.
She'll love it.
That's kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about your how your traveling magic works. I talk way too fast. Oh.
We did it.
Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. Puts on a brave face, but she's still not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? Turn around and leave again. I'm not sure the poor girl. Hey, there we go.
You.
Well, you really have kept her in your thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels.
Thank you.
Will you come with me then?
And so,
He's been down for so long. Not that I expect her to be giggling, a giggling ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face.
Really?
Sounds like she's bottling up her emotion. Must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grius as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant. This city has its fair share of Luis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship secret. She promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong.
Maria.
Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her.
You.
And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor for you.
Look.
I think the inn suffocates her. Do you mind taking her somewhere to talk? And if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whatever I can do to help, leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you.
You're a big help.
Thank you for doing this. For doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister.
Here.
Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?" Hey, mister.
Sure.
What is it? Is there something wrong? No, it's nothing. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Oi there!
I heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. You mean the madman who tried to kill Luis? Yeah, him. Do you believe some washed-up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Luis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling about because of him. Why don't we keep walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh...
Tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. Now this right here, that's art. Oh, it's the freak.
Excuse
Pardon me?
Stop.
Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabienne's house. Ew, gross, get away from me. Jesus. I'm okay. That's your own fault. You had it coming.
That's right.
Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a therapist had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize to her, now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here. Oh, you're not weird.
No.
You're not weird at all, Maria.
I'm sorry.
There's dirt gone on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise. I'd never
It'll be
forget.
fine.
I would never forget a promise.
Okay.
I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too.
I wanted to show Papa too.
For the healer. Was it true when he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? I don't want to say it was my fault. Papa died.
No.
That's not true at all.
By the way,
We'll talk again.
Maria.
We can talk again and more next time.
okay.
So it's another promise. You got it. Oh, she's so sweet. What do you got? Elegant performer.
Young man, hey!
I can tell just by the look in your eyes. Sir, you must be a traveler, aren't you? If I'm correct, then please. Tell me of the places you've been to. Then, for pins of just 250 reeve, I can bring your travels to life through my music.
Then
Sure, why not? It's so long as the
Pleased to
time
hear
doesn't
that.
pass. Then I have but one question.
Oh?
I see, Grand Trad, the royal capital of the kingdom, the most prosperous city in the land. Its main street is lined with luxurious boutiques, and beyond that lies a bustling and lively marketplace. Watching over the lively city is the Grand Cathedral. As majestic as it is, there are places where the prestigious gaze of the sanctism does not
Let
reach.
me perform for you.
City of Glory, like anywhere else in the world, whereas the dazzling vivid lights cast shadows of the deepest darkness. Now, listen to my song. Ooh.
Gone to shite, this has.
That was, even though it was short, I loved that rendition of the
So?
theme for Grand Trad. That was beautiful. So we can't talk to the guy yet. So I guess we can go increase our imagination.
Know what to do.
oh,
Say now, now that I'm getting a look at you, do you happen to be an elder? My word, are you indeed? Well, I must say, wonder what's brought you here in these troubled times. Did you perhaps come bearing bread? Silly me. Now why would you? Bread? What are you talking about? Oh dear, you don't know the old tale? One of the thief king and the elder's bread? It's a tale as warm as fresh baked bread, dearie. Would you like me to tell you about it?
what do you want to do?
Sure. Listen to her story. Oh ho ho, well this makes me rather nostalgic. Once upon a time, and that cuff was unironically placed.
Long, long ago.
Gift arrived in a faraway village. It was a box, and inside this box were 8 delicious looking loaves of bread. 8 people gathered around it, each belonging to a different tribe. Rosane,
After that,
Ugif lad jumped up and down in excitement and said, "We can share them. That way we all get one." It's clearly causing a quarrel, so I'll be in charge of it. More woman. The 7, of course, we're not too happy about this
after
plan.
that,
UGF boy muttered quietly. We really ought to share it all between us. No one had a mind to listen. Starry Man in close to the boy and told him, "You're right, you know. The wise move here is to just give up." Starry Man left along with the UGF boy. Then there remained 6 tribes with 8 loaves. We clearly can't share it equally, Mar said. Then Ishkia finally spoke. Put the remaining loaves into 3s. That way it can be equally split among the 6 of us.
Oh dear.
All right.
My imagination went up a little bit, but not enough to reach level 2. Unfortunate.
Well then.
Time to get back to the others. Maybe I'll talk to her
Time
again,
marches on,
just so
and
that
the
way I
age
have
of
my
a new
elegance
king
or
draws nearer.
imagination. Imagination. Literally just did that for imagination, and I just forgot it.
After that.
Now that the 6 tribes will be able to share the 8 loaves of bread equally, their dilemma seemed nearly at its end. But then the Clamar woman pointed out that the Parapus man and said, "So we get the same amount as the Parapus." "That's not the way of the world," the woman said. Rosana man agreed. Parapus was incensed to be so attacked. "Well, I don't want your stupid bread anyhow," he shouted. Took his leave. Watching him walk away, the remaining 4 smiled triumphantly. 8 loaves of bread for 4 tribes. Without waiting for the Nadia, who had gone to fetch the knife, the remaining 4 each took 2 loaves left.
Indeed.
Aye, you heard it right. Those who were spurned by injustice, as well as those who trusted, were empty-handed in the end. Then, that night, under the Yugef's lad's pillow, he found a bounty of sweet bread, filled with cream. Under the Mustari's man's savory loaves wafting a rich aroma. Under the Nadia's crispy loaves baked with fruit. Under the Parapus, his man, large loaves of moist, fluffy bread. Nothing tasted good. Oh. Huh. Never revealing his true identity, he brought to light injustice and equality, only to disappear thereafter.
What do you think?
Huh.
All right.
Fascinating tale. Oh, it's so close.
Well then.
I'll talk to her one more time.
What to pick?
Can I... Really? I have to look at it in order for me to go out?
What do you want to do?
More people missing.
Bit of a cherry pick, but it's weird that it doesn't auto-detect when I'm near the door for me to look... For me to go through it, rather than just looking at it to make it activate. Well. Oh, there's more to the story. Or is she just repeating it? Yeah, she just repeated it.
All right.
Okay. It's still not enough.
Well then.
Oh well.
Time marches on.
I'm not
and
gonna
the
have
age
much
of a new
time,
king draws
so
nearer.
gotta make do with what we have.
Is it finally time?
So?
Yep. I can
All right,
just,
then.
I can
Let's
just,
go.
yeah. Sup, y'all?
Aha! I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's see.
Let's move.
The giant sandworm's nest will be next.
This place here. Hold on.
2 of them. Great.
Let's see.
This place here. You would pursue peril.
Ha-ha! Tally-ho then.
All right, we're off.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the Gauntlet Runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
We fought sandworms before. I don't see what the issue should be.
All right.
What else is here? What's back here? Oh, books. Ooh, yeah. Don't mind me. I'll go ahead and read that.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. So many things in this world which, very simply, I just don't understand. Same here. It's the same for me. Relate, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey, Jackson. I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey where I'm free to do what I want.
Right.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it. I don't know where we'd go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Just teaching me and telling me things is great. Not really that knowledgeable, though. If that's how you feel, though, I'd be gladly to tell every insight I have. Everything we've been through recently, I've realized that knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. Maybe on the other side of the world. Who knows?
Now then.
There we go.
Imagination. Why, that's...
Needs the precious kindling in which... Pick it up next time. Maybe I'll read it again tonight. Ahoy, you lot. Ahoy, you lot aren't gonna believe the view I'm seeing outside. I'm hitting the brakes.
The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop
Ooh.
and the midnight sun sets. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
What the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm. Never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large can be carved into many great servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look!
Come now, your attention is focused on the entirely wrong thing. Cast your gaze downward, at its feet and the sand beneath.
What happened?
It looks like plain white sand to me. Really, use those eyes of yours, my boy. See how each grain is clear as air. That means it's glass. Glass you've seen in the shop fronts of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, through a laborious and rather expensive process.
what?
So, you're saying that this glass here was made naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite, for how could that be? For that to happen, this whole area would have to be hit with a particularly eye-browing, scorching burst of intense heat. How intriguing. Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses. But I dare say this is a spot warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll just do some quick jotting in my notes.
Still, though.
The sand here is rather pretty. The dreamlike sparkle to it.
Yeah.
Truly. Stumbling upon sights like this is really the pleasure of traveling. Apparently took my mind off our forthcoming bounty hunt. We gained some wisdom after looking at this beautiful view. Nowhere near enough.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect. Just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you'll deliver it into appropriate hands. All right, then. Last one back to the runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. How childish. Huh. If it's a contest you seek, then consider the challenge accepted. On your marks, 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. Another picture for Maria to give.
Well, I say.
This will not do at all. Gauntlet runner incoming. He's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Oh, great.
Hey,
Wait.
Hurry it up!
No.
All right.
Well, we don't have much of a choice here.
what?
Let me guess. Yep, it's
So
her.
it was your runner. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina? Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't afford to let her beat us.
Warrior!
Right, it's been a while. Oh, yeah, that's right. I probably should have mentioned this too. A little before the last episode, I set the mode to easy because I just wanted to enjoy the gameplay and the leisureness of the adventure. So if this may seem a bit easier, then yeah, that's probably why. Anyway. Hulkenberg?
Thank you. Ready to lose?
Hold on. The next one's yours.
Last chance to give up.
Not now. Behold, we stand together.
Oh, wait.
Take this.
That's nothing. Yeah.
Ow. Ow.
Ready to lose?
Royal soul.
How about a punch?
Nothing.
It's okay. We can do this. I won't hold back.
Oops.
Is that all? I can't lose. The parapets are counting on me. Come on, then.
Holy shit. She got a mean punch to her.
This won't do.
Allies, together.
Let my power support you.
They yet cling to life.
You are.
Warrior! I'll cut you down!
There we go.
You having a laugh? Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
That'll do.
Almost.
I admit, it feels good to get.
Ha! I have never known such heights.
I went up by 200. Wonderful.
Damn it all!
Ah, damn it!
I've lost!
Unbelievable. Well, it turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Jackson. You too.
Right.
You're quite the force yourself. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train? But I'll say something about that power of yours. Never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet, here we both stand, together again. To tell it true, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions. There are some complex circumstances having to do with that. Ah, long story, is it? Well, I'd ask, but maybe now's not the time, eh?
If you want my opinion...
My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's anything to be had at all. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery. Can't even break out on our own.
What we have here is...
Now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it in my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. Mine's not half bad, no. We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up.
Certainly.
Or else would everyone be working together to bring in those bounties? The ones that do get riches and glory besides. Kind of extreme, don't you think?
I don't know.
Not really. Those rich folk made their fortunes working us Parapus to death. As far as I'm concerned, that money's owed to us anyway. Well, I can't take full credit for the idea, I suppose.
The truth is...
There's this Clamar who's been sort of the brains of the operation. Real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne. Said it would be my benefit. Said it would benefit my tribe. So I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clamar is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans if you win the crown, Jackson? I can't say yet. Is that how it is? Now I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of Parapus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. Now I'm ready to take on the world.
Never felt so alive.
This is the mad cost of studying the Brawler lineage.
See you soon, I hope.
Well, I'll be seeing you.
And then...
I'll take a beating before then. I plan to be the one who delivers the promise on that.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Well, so long as we don't get jumped in the middle of the night. The Sands Camp. I suppose I could talk to Hulkenberg.
Real chilly.
Or not.
All right then.
They both have imagination, right? Or no, wisdom is what they have. Oh, that's gonna come in handy. Oh, that's really gonna come in handy. I probably should talk to her next when I get the opportunity. He has the gunner, but I take it we'll probably be leveling up those when we find more of those artifacts. She unlocks the cleric. She'll unlock the pugilist eventually. We're making progress with Brigitte. Increases the inheritance slots from merchants to 3. He has the mage, and then we'll eventually get wizard. I think that's all for the time being. Okay, cool. I guess let's go.
All right then.
I guess we could go read that book a little bit more.
Let's head there right away.
Might as well before we call it quits for the time being. Yeah, let's read it some more.
What's that?
He stared up at the heavens. There, a sparkle in the azure firmament caught his eye. The moon? At midday? No. Despite its cold, stony glow, this was no moon nor star. There were those who said it was the corpse of an ancient, indomitable dragon. Others said it was a pavilion in the sky, erected by Empyrean beings.
Oh, yeah?
So he sees a strange light in the shining sky. The way it's written, I feel like it's meant to be the key to a new world or something. What do you think the light is? Remains of a dragon or a pavilion built by the Empyrean being? I'd like to think it's the dragon remains. But it would have been an enormous dragon to be visible from the ground, right? I feel like any world with a dragon that big wouldn't last very long.
All right.
Ah, interesting. I know this new world is just fictional, but I'd want to visit it if it was a real place. So I guess there are some correct answers for maximum boost potential, but it's not mandatory, it doesn't sound like. Which I guess is pretty cool and all.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer. The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctur, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the larva, and cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
I would just like to point out for the record, we fought sandworms literally outside Grand Trad. Anyway, continue.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Oh, it's a huge...
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Hey, this isn't what we heard about! What's going on?
No holding back! Moving to the rear.
No.
Closing the distance. I shall vanquish evil. No, after me!
Let my power support you.
Okay.
Slash!
It's okay.
Oh, we make mincemeat out of this thing. I probably shouldn't. Okay, shut up, me. I know why it's easy.
Let me help.
Let's meet.
Ooh. I resisted, idiot. Get outplayed, fool.
Join with me.
Yeah, sure.
We'll combine our strengths.
And thus I end it.
Now, what's the
Let's see if I hit this.
Stroll, you
Of
gotta hit
course.
better than that.
Not ideal.
Seizing their chance while Hulkenberg's anxious.
Buddy, I get it.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
Lend me your strength. No. Brawler. You better be sure. Let's go. Is there the next one's yours?
Captain,
Let
they've
us
slowed
fight
you down.
as one.
Let my power
Its
support
defense is down, so this should be enough.
The point of a sword.
Yep. Man,
Went
it
underground.
just ran
I
away.
think we managed to drive it back.
You've got to be kidding me. Oh, gross.
What?
What is this place? Human came right for us and then
Don't tell me.
it swallowed us whole. Wait, does that mean we're inside its body? By a giant sandworm. Though, Gallica is right. This is no worm. This is a human. That's very off-putting. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Well, make yourselves at home. Huh? He's just here. Okay. How long have you been out? Is there even a way out? Oh, places to be, huh? Try giving that lump there a big old wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right out quick.
Oh,
Cool.
Truth be told,
Ah, so it's a one-time dungeon. Okay, cool. Thanks for telling us, old man. Don't get too greedy.
nah.
A kind offer, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you know. And I still see so much research to do on this giant sandworm. Ho ho ho. But it's not a sandworm, buddy. It's something so much worse. Well, I guess
So,
there goes another lengthy episode. So I guess for the time being, this is where we'll call it quits. So next time on Metaphor ReFantazio, we
that should come in handy.
try to navigate our way out of this place before bad things happen. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one, everyone. And as always, stay safe. Ugh.